How much does a good workout really cost? Today, I'll be finding the cheapest gym memberships in town, all the way up to the most expensive trainers in Cali. But first, we're gonna start here. See if we can get a pump in for $1. We are here. Let's start in aisle one. Aisle one, we got gifts. Definitely nothing over here. I'm not even gonna waste y'all time and pretend. We can work out our minds with Sudoku. Get a little stapler workout. Work your fingers. This right there. So this is called the apparatus. You're working on the apparatus muscle above the knuckle. That one science guy. I don't even know if there's something called an apparatus. Hey, my man, if you had to work out with one thing here that cost $1, what would it be? You just got to get a pump in. What would you do?
I guess I'd say a chemical, bro. It's the heaviest thing we got.
A chemical?
It's the heaviest thing we got.
Oh, so. Like to try to get like I see what you're saying.
I guess so.
A chemical. Almost like, maybe y'all like. We're gonna give a rating to every single place that we go, from $1 to $1,000. The rating will be ranked of 3 things. Number 1, the price. Number 2, we'll judge the actual personal trainer's advice. Number 3, we'll make sure we judge the vibe and workout intensity. All of that will create a total ranking, and then we'll get the winner and give them $10,000. Not exactly from me though. I'm gonna help one of these trainers build a business just like I did, so they can help change lives across the world and get paid to do it. How you doing?
How are you?
How do you say your name? Marine?
Maureen.
Marine, I love that. What does it mean?
It's just Irish.
It's just Irish?
I don't know.
How do you not know what your name means? You have one name.
I've never looked it up.
Miss Marine, when I come back, I need to know your name. I need to know what it means.
Did you need a bag for that?
No. Do I need to roll it down here?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I ain't never seen that before. I gotta walk it down the... Excuse the camera, I'm doing a YouTube video right now.
Oh.
And trust me, I won't get you in it though. I'd be courteous. Unless you want to be in this ring.
It's okay. $135.
Oh, that's above our budget. We only have $1, Miss Marine. Dang it. I have to use Apple Pay.
There's nothing for $1 in here anymore.
Yeah, it used to be a Dollar Tree. Now it's a $1.35 tree. Right?
Oh, there's multiple prices in here now.
All right, thank you.
Receipt?
Nope, just our new curl bar. Okay, we need to do something real quick because that's not bad. That's not bad. It looks funny. I know it looks crazy, but it's not bad because I can feel it. I can feel like if I do like 100 of those, I'll for sure get a pump. Let's see how much does 1 gallon of water weigh? 8 pounds. No. Hold on. We got motion. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just did the first 20. It doesn't feel like anything yet, but I think after I do like 100, it's gonna start to feel like something. Okay, water rating, we're gonna give it 4 out of 10. Not gonna lie, that was boo-boo. Let's get to the next workout, Planet Fitness. Now we're at the cheapest gym in town, Planet Fitness. Let's go see what Planet Fitness workout is talking about. What's your name?
My name is Brooklyn.
Okay, Brooklyn, and what is your position here?
I'm just a regular person in the front.
Okay. I just want to know how much does it cost to get a regular gym membership here?
So the cheapest one is $15 a month, and then the more expensive one is $24 a month.
Which one do you prefer to most people?
Honestly, the Black Card one, because you can go to any Planet Fitness and you can bring free guests like anytime, not just me.
Okay, thank you so much.
Just a little candy. You can have what you like.
Y'all, do y'all have a y'all have purple because it's the yeah. Okay. So I ain't even gonna ask for no other color. Just gonna check out Planet Fitness and see what it's talking about. I think we're gonna start off with a good cardio session first. Probably do something without the trainer for 30 minutes, and then we'll do something with the trainer for 30 minutes. This right now, we already at like a 7.5, simply based off of how I like peaceful stuff. I don't like being bothered. I like being in my own zone. I can judge how comfortable I am by how I feel with the camera. This place makes me feel very alpha-like. That's my shot, homie. All right, the trainer just got here, and it turns out I actually know him. I met him a couple weeks back actually at the laundromat, and we just shook hands because I'm talking to everybody. I always talk to people. And his name's Karan, and he said that he's cool with me filming, which is gonna be even better. So that just bumped the workout from like a 7.8 to like a 8.3.
More like right here, yeah. Yeah, or the seat, pretty much, the seat adjustment. So you really wanna focus on your breathing on this machine, on chest press. You really wanna focus on keeping your feet back, chest up the whole time. Really focus on squeezing, just like this. Or same thing, we're gonna go slow. Inhale on the way down. Push, exhale. Same thing, we really wanna squeeze at the top. Chest up, perfect, yep. And then really try to go slow and control the weight. Yeah, perfect, just like that. Really get that squeeze. Yep, just like that. That's perfect. Chest up, back straight. We're gonna roll our shoulders back and pretty much just focus on squeezing the back, same thing. We're gonna go very slow. Yep, just like that, yep. Same thing, we're really focused on squeezing. Slower on the way back. Yep.
Oh, you said slower?
Yeah. Yeah, perfect, just like that. And just really try to go, contract that back, really squeeze, and just really try to focus on going slow.
Shoulder blades to touch against it?
Yeah. Yep. You will know what pretty much like feels right.
Okay.
And yeah, you start getting that that muscle connection. But for sure, like once, like even like with like lat pull down, like I was explaining, instead of like pulling it, you start feeling it like over time. Like you know where, in a way, where it's like the most effective.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what to pull to get the most out of it.
Yeah. Pretty much going like this. Squeeze down. So you're not going straight down. Pretty much kind of like squeezing and going to like pretty much like your body a little bit.
Next, Karan's going to take us through his workout routine that is simple but efficient to train abs. And some of these workouts can actually be used at home. And just make sure that you're working on lowering your body fat percentage if you haven't seen your abs yet. Trust me, they're under there somewhere. If you want to double your chances of losing weight by seeing more ab workouts like this, make sure you subscribe for more. Okay, the camera died, so we're pulling out the old iPhone. And we're going to go with a total of 8.2 with Planet Fitness. So, good job, Planet Fitness. I'm proud of you. I didn't expect that. I was expecting like a 6.5. I was expecting a joke and clown on you, but you held your own today. And I'm very, very, very proud to say that. And I approve this message.
I'm Joe Biden, and I approve this message.
I got a strong feeling. Even though this is one of the mid-tier workouts, this might be the best one yet. Fight it, let's go. Finish, come on. Keep down. Dig. He is killing me right now. We at 8th place. I think he's getting another one too.
I got 3 more. 3 more sets. Let's go. We're gonna be doing 1 leg though.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
like we did before.
Oh, that's why you like.
This rating, 9.4 out of 10. It would be a 10 if I didn't have to drive an hour and a half home and it wasn't midnight. Let's get to the next gym. We're gonna go with gym use only, $60 per month. It's the only one I drink. I'll go to 3 gas stations before I don't get this one. Now we're at the boxing gym. This is called All World Boxing, where we're gonna be doing a boxing session for $60 an hour. Then we'll be moving on to the $120. And this is only $120 because you have to pay $60 for the gym and $60 per hour for personal training. And we're not gonna be doing the personal training session today, but it'll look like that for you guys. But let's get into that for this first session. Right now we have these bags behind us. We're about to hop into just some bag work by ourselves. The bags looked cool out here, so I'm like, man, let's get in our Creed vibes. Let's choose our opponent. Hold on, what you say, homie? What you say? Oh, okay, I just had to make sure he was good. Okay, what you say, bro? Okay. He good, all right. I just had to make sure. But got the tires over here with the turf. The inside of the gym looks great, but we're about to get a little session in. Ooh, we're gonna work this bag and this bag. Where should we set the camera? Hey, I hit that though. I was scared. All right. Right foot. Left foot. Put the right hand on first. So we make sure this our knockout one. Got to make sure this one is for surely secure. Then we got the lefty. It's really just the catch and jabber. All right, we're gonna start off with some long range. Let's work. See, I hit that one. Oh, that's that one dude. Forgot how. That's Caleb right there. That Caleb Plant right there. That's that. I'm gonna play the clip so y'all can see that. All right. work some left hand lead hook only. Left hand only. See, I hit them with that Mayweather jab right there. Lead it out a little bit. Work them all the way around. I'm not gonna lie, you can definitely get in a good boxing workout by yourself. It's only like 20, 30 minutes in. I'm tired, boys. We had like a 7.3 so far. If we can get up to 8, I would call this a solid workout for 60 bucks. Let's go. That's one of those. That's that overhand right there. So we just finished that workout. Our shirt is soaked. I know you guys can't tell. Our eyes are red from the amount of sweat that we just had in our eyes. Yeah, we'll rate that a 7.9 by ourselves. I'm excited to see what the personal training session will be. Let's get to the personal training session. Okay, so we just got to All World Boxing Gym and we're about to train with the actual gym owner. And I'm about to introduce you guys to him right now. Okay, so coach, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Mike Ryan. I own this boxing gym. We're called All World Boxing out here in Rancho Cucamonga. I've been involved, well, I've actually owned a gym for about 15 years. I've been involved for boxing more than 40 years since I was a kid, so.
All right, so what made you get into a boxing gym? Why do you own your own gym, coach?
I love working with kids, not just kids, adults, older people. I have people from 5 years old to 75 years old here. So I black, white, blue, green, it doesn't matter, man. I get boxing gyms for everybody. I don't care who you are, kids, old. It's one of the greatest things to keep in shape. I just like to working with people and seeing them lose their weight, get better, get stronger, get faster, and believe me, live a healthier life and a healthier lifestyle too.
What got you into boxing, coach?
What got me into boxing was, you know what, I had a passion for this when I was a kid. I used to watch, I'm pretty old, so I watched Late Ali, then Sugar Ray Leonard. I was one of my favorite fighters, and I just always got into it. Man across the street, his name was Chief. His real name was Robert, we called him Chief. He had a boxing gym in his garage, not a gym, but he had a bag and everything. And none of the kids ever wanted to learn how to box. You know, I live across the street, so he taught me how to box, and here I am.
Okay, so coach, what I just want you to tell me is what are we going to be doing today, and what do your personal training sessions usually consist of, and also how much are they usually now?
Okay, usually $60 an hour, okay? There's jump rope involved, there's shadow boxing, running if you can. If it can, I'll put you on the ellipticals. I know the joints are bad sometimes. It depends how old you are, really. We do mitt work. I also do bag work over there. We got bag work, we got double end bags. We do pretty much everything. Shadow box, footwork, it's a combination of things.
When you're in your first personal training session with someone, what do you want to teach them usually?
I usually just do the mitts with them. I want to see where they're at first. I ask them how their stance is, and I usually break that down because people that never fought before, it's usually not right. So then I usually work the mitts because we do a number of combinations here, one through 7. So I like everybody to get that down first, and then we work from there. Maybe it's a little bag work, but mostly it's like one-on-one with the mitts, just to get you comfortable.
So what's the point of mitt work? What does it actually do for you?
Later, a lot of hand-eye coordination. That's what it is. You see stuff coming. I throw the mitt back at you, and you kind of move your head, or you slip the punch. You know, you duck the punch. There's ways with the mitts. Mitts are hand-eye coordination. It really gets, and it's a workout too. It really works you out if you do it right.
So we're about to hop into what first, coach?
We're gonna do mitt work.
Mitt work. Okay,
Yeah,
so let's do mitt work.
For your introduction, bro. Look, I lost 100 pounds. Dude. If I could do it, anybody can do it. It's true. You know, I hate to say when people say like they could, you know, like, I mean, you never tell anybody you can't be it. Like your kids come in there and the parents will say, my kid's the next Mayweather. I'm like, okay, you know, there's one. There's one Mayweather. There's one Pacquiao. Yeah. There's one Ali. Yeah. You know, there's one.
So can you usually tell when you're training with someone if they're?
Yeah, but okay, I never tell them they can't do it. Yeah. But some like to symbolize as they,
Philly Shelley.
Dude, he's been doing it since this big. Yeah. He's God gifted. It's nothing that you can't do it, just different styles. You know, that's all it is. But guys come in and tell me that sometimes. They tell me, my kid's the next. He hits so hard. I was watching football with my friends the other day. He came up and hit me in the thing. I go, dude, if your kid hits me for no reason, it's gonna hurt. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He goes, he hits real hard. He brought in my gym. He's like. Yeah. He couldn't even stand. And I'm like, dude, he goes, what do you think about my son? I go, I mean, I'm not gonna be mean about it, but I'm very honest. I'm brutally honest sometimes too. They don't like. They don't. I mean, I go, he needs a lot of work, man. Really?
Do you feel like it?
It helped. No, it's more positive than negative.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's more positive than negative.
Exactly.
Some of them
they don't understand.
But they do after I explain to them. I'm not gonna say he sucks. No, dude.
Relax.
There's levels to this thing.
Exactly.
There's levels, bro. There's levels.
100%.
So, anyways, you ready to start?
Let's do it.
Okay. What does he have you do?
So usually he has me. So he teaches just jabs, punch, everything.
Okay, I do a number system.
Okay.
We're going 1 through 7.
Okay.
1, 2, 3's a hook, 4's uppercut, 5's a left uppercut, 6's a body shot, and 7's a body. That's all we do.
All right.
1, 2, hook, and back. That's all. That's the most basic one I do to people, and people love it too. These are all level punches too. So I'll do it up there. That's exactly what I want. Perfect. See, I block my punches when I go. I'm blocking my punch right here. So one hand's up. I come back here. I got a hand up, block my face. Then I do a hook. My hand's still blocking the face. And then I throw another 2. Okay, sometimes I like how you did that. Sometimes, just out of nowhere, I'll come back and do this. So I'm throwing a left counter punch at you, a left hook.
So I catch it?
Yeah, you catch it like that. But you're doing, your hands are up, so you're like ready for it. See, you're not green grass. You already know it. Your hands are right there. Like I did the 1, 2, 3, 2. You're right there. Okay. So sometimes I'll do that. Yes, I'm saying sometimes I'll do it. So kind of be ready for anything, because you're boxing. He's not gonna tell you where it's gonna be. You got to react. You got to react to him. A lot of times I look at the shoulder. I see the shoulder moving, so I know he's gonna throw that right. So because when I spar, I look right here. I don't even look at the eyes. I look right here when I spar with you.
Why here?
Because I could see your peripheral vision. I can see your footwork. I can't see footwork real, but I can see everything. I see your arms and the eyes too. When they do that, look at my eyes. They do that. Yeah. Some people they freak out when they do that. They'll go like that. I don't even want to go there. I don't even want to go there because you look at the eyes. You see it all the time when I do it to new guys. I'll go like this and they'll get all retarded looking. Yeah. So that's why I look. That's just me. Okay. I was taught that way. It's not everyone does it. Sometimes I'll look at you, but most of the time I'm right here, and I see it. Like throw a jab. So I see it coming, bro. Do it again. See, do it again. Yeah. So I see that. I see it. Like I see. I don't need to see. Look at your punches. I look right here because I see your shoulder moving. As soon as I can see. I see it already coming, dude. Yeah. So, but I've been doing this for 40 years, so it's like people try, dude, I can't even hit you. I can't even hit you. Dude, I don't want you to hit me, bro. It's just reaction drills.
So what's the key to good fluid?
Fluid. That's good word. Good word. Fluid. You want to be really fluid, bro. So I go 1, 2, 3, 2, boom. That's good. Just like that. Good. Okay, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 2, catch, 2, 3, 2. Do it slow. 1, 2, 3, 2, catch, 2, 3. Yes, and I like your foot movement too. You're pivoting with your punches. Because all the power is right here in our hips and core. That's where all our power is, right there in our hips and our core. 1, 2, 3, 2, catch, 2. That's it. As soon as I hit you, fire right back. Don't give him a chance to breathe, because he ain't gonna see that. 1, 2, 3, 2, duck. 2, 3. That's it, Bryce. Just da 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 da. One goes out, one comes out, because you're in the perfect position too. Bop, bop, bop. That's it. Dude, I like you pivot your foot too. I like that. Your foot's good. I like how you do. Yeah, I like how you do that. You're putting your hips in. See, hip, 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 core, hip. That's good.
Okay, so we just finished this workout. We'll give this a 9.5 out of 10. This is a great session, not just for the workout, but for the mental clarity. I felt like I wasn't even here. I felt like it wasn't a workout. One of the most important things that I pay attention to when I'm working out is how hard it was on my mind mentally, and did I feel better after. And this is one of the most mentally clearing workouts that we've done out of all these workouts so far. So let's go do the next one. Okay, so we just got to the gym. The gym's right here, but the parking so far is terrible. Terrible. Like, I cannot park to save my life. Look at this street. Right here, gym. We're finna see. We're getting closer, boys. So it looks like it's at a facility. I'm filming this vid, babe. You alright? Bryce.
Sean, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You gonna take care of me, your boy? Yeah, all right, bet. So, all right. So this is what I want to do. basically, you camera shy, or you good?
Nah, I'm good. What's
All
up,
right,
yo?
cool. So yeah, this is Sean. Sean gonna be taking care of us.
Welcome to RBT. The first thing that we do as soon as the client comes in, we get your metrics. So go ahead and take your shoes off, step on the scale, and we're gonna see where you at. And then just make sure your feet are straight up on there. 193 is solid, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and throw in your phone number. There has been a little controversy about like people using the in-body machines because, you know, some of them aren't accurate. I think it's a good tool just to measure like where you're at. Even if it's not as accurate as, let's say, the DEXA scan, at least you have a good idea of where you're at. You know what I'm saying? So exactly, because if you come in here, it's gonna measure all your measurements, right? And then for the next 3 to 6 months, we'll be able to track your progress over that time. So we have 2 tiers. We have the transformation package, and then we also have the executive package. So the low end of the transformation is $1,800 for a 12-pack. So we do packages, right? And then that goes from a 12-pack to a 16 or to a 100-pack. So 100 sessions. That tier ranges from $1,800 on the low end for the 12-pack, and then $16,000 for the transformation 100-pack. Wow. And then we also have the executive package, which is a little bit more hands-on. You have a nutritionist, the workout and the meal plan, and then that ranges from $18,000, but the low end is $22,660 for the 12-pack. I work a lot with athletes, so I like to incorporate athletic training. It's one thing to just do bodybuilding, right? But the body was made for us to be mobile and to train like athletes, to be honest. A lot of my clients, they don't believe in themselves and they don't understand that they can do the things that I push them to do. So if I say, yo, try this, they're like, oh, I don't know if I can do it, until I force them to do it and they're like, wow, I didn't even know I could do it. So I low-key want to start off with just a clean and press, a hang clean and press. Let's start here with a bar. Let's just go a solid 5 to 6 reps. Yeah, just a hang clean to a press. And I really like these because it's a total body movement. A lot of people, they struggle with the form, so I usually break this down. So let's say you don't know what you're doing, right? So the way that I would teach it is, first of all, I would go down in the weight. We just use just a bar, and we would work on explosion. So we'll work on just exploding up, because a lot of the momentum of getting the bar up comes from the momentum of the legs, the power of the legs. We work on just the fundamentals, and that's a really big thing for me. I'm not gonna put my client in a position that's gonna compromise their form. If their form is messed up, we're not doing it. We're either gonna drop down on weight or we're gonna drop down from the exercise completely. They really can't do it, always work my way up to it. And so yeah, in this case, then yeah, we would work on the explosion, but for now, just for the sake of time, you know what you're doing, so this is one of those staple movements that I have most of my clients. Perfect. So leading into the next exercise, one of the things that is one of the most slept on exercises is hyperextensions. A lot of people lack their core stability or just core strength overall. And when it comes to compound movements like these, if you don't have a strong core, it makes it extremely difficult for you to move forward and to do anything in the gym, you know, especially when it comes to like lifting heavy weights. Yeah. So that's gonna be the second movement. Let me explain it real quick. So you've seen, there's various ways to do this actually. So one of the ways is to target this lower back right here. This strengthens the core. A lot of the times you see females do this to target their glutes and their hamstrings. So we can cover both of those. So if you're looking to target your glutes and your hamstrings, then what you wanna do is you wanna turn your feet out on the base of the hyperextension machine, right? And then you wanna come up, arch your back here, come down, and then squeeze those glutes. So that's glute focus for the females. Now, if you're just looking to strengthen your core and your lower back, you lift this up here.
giving up for what you got. Good guys, you hit the spot. Trying to let go, but I just cannot. So don't you stop, I need that. Yeah, I feel exactly talking about All right, so we're about to ask Sean a few questions just to pick with his mind before we leave the Royal Gym. They gave us a great experience. And before we do that, we gotta give the rating, of course, 10 of 10. First, what's a moment in your journey where you almost gave up?
Very vivid to me. I remember the time, it was actually back in college, where I was learning the overall fitness journey, and I was struggling with seeing results. I got size, but I wasn't as rock solid. I wasn't as chiseled as I wanted to be. I was big, and everyone was complimenting me. I was getting steroid allegations from all my friends, and people were like, "Oh yeah, he's taking something." Because I blew up, and it was really hard for me to see that and know that I wasn't even close to what I wanted to be. And so I was trying everything besides the diet. Of course, I'm in college, so you know what I'm saying. I got the college money at the time where I was literally just living off of pennies. So I was trying to figure everything out, and I did the best that I could. And there was a time where I was like, bro, this is, I don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
You know? And then I just kept going. I just really focused on my diet and just kept pushing forward. Usually when I focus on something, nothing will stop me.
Because you put your mind to it.
Exactly.
I feel like once you attach yourself to something and you feel like there's no way, it either has to work or it has to work kind of thing.
100%.
I have that same mentality.
100%.
So how do you coach clients through stress, family, any other commitments, even travel?
The best way that I do that is I put myself back in those positions and reminding myself, okay, so what did I do in these situations? Because I was able to get myself out of those situations by myself. So how can I use my experience to create a different experience for my client? You know what I mean? So when it comes to travel, really all this boils down to is structure. You lack structure, especially when traveling. I have so many executive clients that travel all the time. I actually have them out right now.
Yeah.
And so what I did was I created a system, which is structured, where I give them a workout program for them to use on their own. Something that's lucrative, something that you can use in the gym and without. And then also, it's really about the plan that you have that you set for yourself with your diet. So of course, when you're out vacation, you're out of the country or whatever, you're more likely to drink alcohol and have a seafood, stuff like that, right? So that is something that you got to take serious. So giving and providing all my clients structure is something that they can tangibly follow. It helps out a lot.
So you're giving structures and systems, right?
Structures and systems for all.
That reminds me of this. Have you ever read Atomic Habits? Yeah, that's right. You don't fall to you don't rise to the level of your goals, but you fall to your standards. Yeah, exactly. System. So I know this question is going to be perfect for a lot of people. What keeps you disciplined on the days when you're feeling off?
To simply put this answer, you got to be a dog. And that's not to say that that's a masculine thing, because women can do it too. And what that means, if you break it down, is what is your why? You know what I mean? Why do you want the body that you want? Why do you want to look a certain way? Why do you want to, to commit to going to the gym or, just whatever. Usually it's why do I want to look a certain way? Usually it boils down to self-confidence. I want to feel good about myself. I want to know that what I'm doing is worth my time, is worth the money that I'm investing. And so if you have those as a core structure within your systems, then it doesn't matter what you feel like, because your emotions are all over the place. A lot of people struggle with decision fatigue. So throughout the day, you're making thousands of decisions all the time. When it comes to putting yourself first, many people struggle with that. So if you have a structure that has a strong why with it, the discipline, it's not even something that you got to worry about.
It's one of those things of a strong why can bury me how kind of thing.
Exactly.
That a strong why. For me, when I was losing 100 pounds, that wasn't my why. I couldn't be just the funny friend anymore to a girl, or just be the guy that was cool but not cool enough to hit the in crowd that I want to be, or I'm a good guy but I'm not a true alpha male. Like I don't want that stat on me. Yeah. So that was my why, and I believe that if you do want to start building your physique, it has to start with like accountability and like a why, like a strong why.
100%. And that was part of my why. Like I just wanted to become an icon, like a living icon for people to look up to, and to be like, damn, he did this naturally, just by hard work, just by all the basics, like utilizing all the basics, and therefore I can too. So that was my why. And then I also just wanted to be the best version of myself, and just help inspire others to do the same.
No, that's really dope. So you're natural.
Natural.
Wow.
All
So
natural.
that's gonna make it better. So I'm natural too, and that's kind of the spill that I'm doing. And of course, you probably look at me and tell I'm natural, but I'm keeping that facade the whole way. I've had people tell me like, bro, you're starting a business, you're running a company, you should get on steroids. Well, it's not necessarily for me. I believe that I haven't maxed out my body yet or worked hard enough to feel like I need that enhancement yet. And I'm also not trying to be a bodybuilder. I just want to be a fit entrepreneur, and that's exactly what I'm going to be. So, yeah, Sean, I appreciate your time. I appreciate the gym, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Health as well.